Laser, what's up? How's everything going? Justice, hashtag justice, man. Hell yeah, hashtag justice. We can talk about that too once everybody gets online, man. Absolutely. Put this on here. Let's see, got that, got that. We need justice. Let's copy that. We got Panda Man Pete. What's up? Just getting set up here, dude. Just getting set up. There is a Discord link. If anybody wants to join on, I'll pin that to my freaking chat. There we go. Man, Pete, my I got in around 1 o'clock in the morning this morning, so it was pretty rough. I did see that Sim got he got delayed in Toronto, so that blows. That poor guy. Luckily, I was only delayed in Dallas for about 3 hours. Um, but whatever. Hope your travel got good. Yeah, Sim did get hosed. I heard it snowed in Toronto too, so that's crazy. It snowed actually. I'm saying that, but it kind of snowed here too, um, a bit in just north of Boston today. So whatever. It's cool. Yo, can I hear your thoughts about everything they talked about in the event in general? Tony, I was thinking about putting out like multiple videos, but man, I just got so much shit to do, man. I might as well just get on stream and just talk about what I thought about Summoners Fest on stream. So I think that's probably the better way. Now, the bad thing about it is that when I do a video, when I tape a video, I can kind of control myself with regards to what information I release. So it's so I may be a little screwed. Maybe I'll get a little loose lipped, but Pete's gonna have to keep me under control, so I don't say anything too contentious to get me in trouble. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. How's everybody going? I know Pete made it out to Summoners Fest. Laser, Tony, the real Must. Did you guys make it out? It was a lot of fun. I gotta say, man. So um, I love seeing all my friends. It's so great. And like, so not only like 14 of us from Fort Loki were there, so 14 out of 30 were there, which is crazy. There were a lot of alumni, like Pete was out there. It was fantastic. We saw Brian Grant. We saw, let's see, who else is an alumni that we saw out there? It was a lot of people, man. Tony, you were there. You loved meeting a ton of new people, trying out new stuff. Yeah, man, it was cool. It was cool. I gotta say, so the Battle and Brawl that happened like 2 years ago, it was definitely. What's up, Tommy? It was definitely the better production value was there 2 years ago or this year than it was 2 years ago. So I had a lot more fun. It was fantastic. CT, yeah, Clobberin, we saw him. God, there were just so many of us, man. I mean, that we had that great picture at the end, Pete, where we put all the four Lokians. Production value was fantastic. It absolutely was, man. Frickin' Mike and Dorky Diggity Dave, they really did a fantastic job. Um, yeah, it was best. It was frickin' pinnacle. What's up, Kurd? Kurd was not there, unfortunately. Tony, definitely you were there 2 years ago, and this was a lot more fun. It was a lot more fun. Oh, you saw it in chat. Oh, you missed the photo, Pete. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry, dude. Yeah, there were a bunch of us up on stage. It was fantastic. Yeah, but Kurt, you got to make it. You got to make it the next one. So, from what I was told, um, I think what they're going to do is they'll probably do it every off year. So they'll probably do it every 2 years. Next year will be just another special event. Like last year, they had the content creator invite only one. Um, so next year they'll probably do just like a not a battle round brawl or a Summer's Fest. So you'll have to wait 2 years, Kurt. Huge production is way better this time. Speaking of, so huge did a West did a interview with me at Kabam headquarters, and that I just finished processing that, and it's posting on Friday. So look forward to that one. So it was great to do some live interviews out there. You will join the CCP and go next year. Yeah, you better, dude. You better. It was awesome, man. Yeah, I would say I liked Summoners Fest better than Battle Royale Brawl 2 years ago. I like Summoners Fest better than the CCP invite thing. But still, it was still fantastic. There we go. It was still fantastic. I talked briefly to Simon, and he said he would like to do it every year, but yeah, 2 years is more likely. Yeah, yeah. It's just, I mean, if you guys were there and you saw it, I mean, the production value, it must have cost a freaking arm and a leg to put on. It was just so expensive. So yeah. So what do you guys want to talk about? So anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I posted the one video I wanted to get out. I really wanted to get out fast before it slipped everybody's mind and before people made a mistake. Um, if you haven't seen my video that I posted today about not opening crystals that could possibly give you a 7 star, please do not. Please watch it, and I'll just reiterate it here for this video. Uh, the problem with 7 stars is that they don't have a way in the current system to award you anything but 600 Titan shards for a dupe or 1,200 Titan shards for a max champion. In the system, there's no possible way. And believe me, this was one of the major topics that I brought up with Kabam all weekend, and we discussed it at length in detail. They know it's a problem. They want to fix it. There is no easy fix to do that, especially because there is no 8 stars. They're going to work it so that they give you something different than 600 and 1,200 for a dupe of a 7 star. Okay, so any crystal that could possibly open up or possibly give you a 7 star. So we're talking like the 7 star basics, the 7 star titans, or any other crystal that has a probability chance of giving you a 7 star. Please consider not opening those, holding them in your inventory for the near future. Okay, just keep those in your inventory. I don't know when the change is going to happen. I do know that they're working on one, but I don't want you opening crystals, getting a 7 star, and missing out on that additional bounty that's going to be coming out of it. So please, please, please hold all your crystals if you can. If you can't, and we're not talking about a month, maybe 2 months, but possibly in 3 months they may have a solution. Okay, so I don't want anybody to miss out that, especially with Ascension coming. So please, 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 if you can, hold on to those crystals. I see the real moose says holding all crystals till Ascension stuff comes out. So they announced, I'm not revealing anything that I'm not shouldn't have, but they announced that right now they're scheduling the Ascension stuff to come out in March, so a few months away. So just warning, it may take 3 months before change actually happens, but if you can, just hold off. Don't open up any more crystals. What additional bounty are you referring to? The gold? No. So you open up a 6 star and you get a max sig 6 star, a max six stone crystal. And you open those up and you get additional shards, whatever. Well, for 7 stars, there is no additional rank that you can get. So the only other rank up material that they're even talking about is potentially Ascension. So I don't know what they're going to give. I do know that they're working on it, and there will be additional stuff given to you if you open up a 7 star dupe or max six crystal. So just warning, Keep that in mind. I don't know anything that I shouldn't know with regards to that. I'm not revealing anything I don't know, but I do know that they're working on it, and it should be coming out in the relatively near future. What's up, Allison? Kurt is saying my assumption is Ascension. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, and I'm not saying anything. I'm not revealing anything that I shouldn't, but just FYI. Let's see. What else we got? Let's see. Kurt excited here if there are alleviate concerns for whales, not specifically going to share, but generally. Yeah, we could talk about that. Well, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk what happened with the whales. So again, uh, uh, this is not. So I play in three different realms, guys. So with regards to MCOC, I play as a player, I play as a whale, and I play as a content creator. On the content creator side, I am covered by NDA. There's stuff on the CCP that I cannot discuss. So I have to be careful about that as a content creator. As a player, I don't know anything, so there's nothing I can reveal. But if you look at myself as a whale, that I'm talking to you as a whale right now. On Saturday night, Kabam did invite a group of whales of spenders to dinner. It was a very nice dinner. We were, I would say, there were about 8 of us, and it was hosted by Karate Mike or Kabam Rex. I have to be careful because Kabam Rex when he's in his Kabam mode, and Dorky Diggity Dave or Kabam Dork. All right, so they invited us to dinner, which was fantastic, and I really do appreciate them bringing us to dinner. And they outlined the areas that they're looking at with regards to how they're going to make whales feel special. And that has been my biggest complaint is that I didn't feel special for all the money that I had invested. Um, so they outlined what they're going to do, and hopefully have some sort of a whale VIP white glove program in place to take care of the whales, and hopefully by February is the time frame that they gave out. Now, I'm not going to push them too hard about getting something out sooner because Mike and Dave have been working their butts off, and I they need some time to enjoy with their family during Thanksgiving, during Christmas, and I know they're working really 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 hard to do it. But anyway, so what they're planning on doing for the whales is establish, first of all, some way to help in game identify these people as being top investors, top spenders in the game. Um, I don't know what the threshold is going to be, but it's going to be considerable. The threshold, what is considered this part of this top tier spending group. They'll probably just do it with a small group. But anyway, so 8 of us were invited. I'm sure there's going to be many more involved. So there's going to be some way in game. Now, it could be a profile, it could be a banner, it could be whatever, some way of identifying and making those people feel special. The second thing that they're going to look at establishing is a white glove VIP service, concierge service. So for example, if there's a trouble ticket, it gets flagged and escalated as faster, quicker, get it taken care of quickly. There could be a Discord channel with direct access to a lot of the developers or the community members, so they could be doing that. So there's going to be some sort of like concierge white glove, service. Now, neither one of those is talking about adding additional power to these guys' accounts, our accounts. So it wouldn't be game breaking. It wouldn't give an unfair advantage for the spenders to be in this program, which is fantastic. It makes us feel special, which is all about what a whale, feels like doing, or what a whale wants is to feel special. And then they talked about 2 other tiers. I don't really want to go into those. They were pretty much not really. I don't think they're players. I don't think they're going to impact. But it is good to feel that they are thinking about how important we are to keeping this game going. So I was very happy with that with that discussion. At the end of the night, essentially all that happened. Nothing was concrete yet. They bought us a nice dinner, and that was nice. That made me feel special that I was involved and included in that group of whales to go to this dinner. So it was nice to be in that. Let's see. Tony says that's great. You're looking for doing for something, you guys. We're all lucky you guys keep the game afloat for many years. I mean, we've done the analysis, and I do think it's important to keep the spenders happy and playing this game, make it feel like their investment is valued within the game. But they also did mention that one of the things that we as a group had asked for was like quality of life issues or improvements to the game for the top spenders, like unlimited AQ energy or blah blah blah. And there were things that wouldn't necessarily increase the power of an account, but would make it a little bit easier for the whales. And they said, you know what, if we're going to do that, we're going to do it for the whole community. Those quality of life changes, it's not going to be just restricted to whales. So they are looking at additional quality of life changes, but they're not going to add anything special like that in game in order to make our time timeless. So whatever, that's fine. It'd be cool if you guys choose a champ to come to the game as well. Well, so Tony, um, that is one of the things I can't talk about. So I'm not going to talk about that. Laser said, I sent someone an article on what Zynga does for whales. Interesting stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of games do it. A lot of games do a lot of special things for the top investors. Hey, thanks, Breezy. I pretty appreciate it, man. Yeah. Yeah, today's Veterans Day. It's Veterans Day for me for the next 50 minutes. Thank you so much. It was my pleasure to serve the country and to serve all of you. So I'm very happy I was able to give that chance. That was retired a few years ago, but it was probably the best time of my life being able to serve the country. So I do appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. So the whale they did make me feel special that night, that Saturday. Now, if they continue to make me feel special over the next however long I'm in this game, that's kind of really what I'm looking for. Again, they bought me a nice dinner. They didn't. Nothing happened that was concrete. That had a direct action. But yeah. Hey Vega, what's up, man? Vega, so I would love to talk about. I mean, if you got any questions about what I thought about Summerfest, just shoot it my way. I did watch your video about. I think you released it today or yesterday about your initial thoughts on Summer's Fest. It was interesting. Yeah, yeah. One of the things they did say. So for the Coliseum. The Coliseum was their answer to Everest content. I don't know how that's going to work. Solo Coliseum was their Everest content. So it's not only going to be a new game mode, but it's also going to be considered their Everest. But I didn't see how that was going to be Everest content. I didn't know. But we'll see how it comes out. Yeah, and Vega, I was telling people back when the video started. I am so busy. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to put together a consolidated video. So I said, screw it. Let's just go live and just talk about, what I saw. So Ascension, if you guys want to talk about Ascension, that is my biggest concern. Um, and I'm going to try to keep this word vomit from coming out of my mouth with regards to Ascension. I'm going to try to keep it as, I'm going to try to break it down as simply as I can. Um, okay, Ascension. They want, and twice baked bread, put it up on the screen. They want to take care of people's rosters, make people's accounts feel valuable, to honor the investments they had made in the past. Noted. Okay, great. So they are extending the life of the 7 stars. They are extending the life of the 7 stars. We saw on the screen that Ascension is going to have 11 levels. Okay, 11 stages of Ascension. Kurd, hold on to that number, 11. All right. Now, doing the math, as soon as Ascension is released, and this is conjecture, but it's informed conjecture. As soon as Ascension is released and available for you to rank up champions, you will be able to ascend a champion 2 levels. you will have tier 1 and tier 2 Ascension dust, which I'm assuming is going to be used to ascend your champions 2 levels. Okay? Okay. So automatically, you're going to be able to ascend a champion up to 2 levels. Trust me on this, guys. Now, let's assume that you can ascend, so you have 9 remaining levels, ascend additionally over a year, 2 more levels. So over the next year, after Ascension is released, you'll be able to ascend 2 more levels. And then the following year, another 2 levels. And then the following year, another 2 levels. So 2 levels a year, okay? All right, so ascending 2 levels every year. All right, break. We are currently going to see the very first rank 5 materials released. Again, this is conjecture, this is guessing, but based upon history, they will start releasing the first rank 5 materials in Banquet. And then next year will be all about growing your roster from rank 4 to rank 5. Okay, so that will be next year. Now, this is informed conjecture based upon what's happened in the past 3 years. Okay, so next year is going to be going from rank 4 to 5. Then the following year, it will be from moving your champions from rank 5 to rank 6. So the 7 stars will go from rank 4 currently to rank 6 by the end of starting by the end of next year. So we got 2 years left of ranking up 7 stars. 2 years left. Okay. All right. So now you got Ascension and you've got rank up. So they are independent upon one another. You can start using Ascension dust independent to what rank your champs currently are. Okay, so you've got half of the Ascension dust or half of the Ascension ranks for 7 stars in these next 2 years, and you're using half of the Ascension ranks in the following 2 years. Okay, so that we got 4 years of Ascension for 7 stars, 4 years of Ascension for 7 stars. We have 2 years left of rank up for 7 stars. Okay. Now, Vega, I swear to God, I hope you're on the video to hear this point. They are going to make money for Ascension materials. Okay. The champion tokens, the Ascension dust, whatever else you needed, the third resource to ascend a champion. Okay. All right, so they're going to make money from Ascension. They also make money for rank up. So we got these next 2 ranks of 5 and 6 for 7 stars. Okay, so they make money from that. Now, Ascension carries for 4 years. Ranking up 7 stars carries for 2 years. Then they'll release 8 stars in 2 years, and they'll make money from rank up material for 8 stars. But then after 2 more years of the Ascension, then they're going to lose all revenue from those Ascension materials. And then the revenue that they used to get for the Ascension materials, they're going to have to replace for something else, with something else, some other way of monetizing the contest. So by identifying and building this Ascension track, these 11 levels of Ascension, and all the new Ascension materials required, and then them gaining revenue from that, they're going to have to replace it somehow in 4 years' time. Now, that's a 4-year problem, but in 4 years' time, they're going to have to replace that revenue, because we all know that companies don't like it when you go down in revenue. So they're going to have to figure out some way of making up that revenue for that Ascension material that they're selling. So we'll see what happens. I'm a little worried, but again, that's a 4-year worry. But we're looking at 2 more years of 7 stars before they hit 8 stars, and then 4 years of Ascension material for 7 stars. That's what we're looking at. Does Ascension provide the game benefit of rank up? If yes, they could ascend the 8 stars too. They absolutely could, and continue on that Ascension revenue absolutely past those 4 years. But just based upon what I can kind of guess, is they're going to make a lot of money from Ascension, and they'll still make a lot of money from ranking up. And if they do progress to 8 stars in 2 years, then they'll make a lot of money off of that. Um, but it's interesting to think about what the business is going to be. But I think they've bought themselves 4 years right now of game time in identified revenue. But after those 4 years, it does kind of concern me. But again, that's a 4 year problem. Hey, Jason, what's up, man? So yeah, so I think Ascension is going to be fine. The one thing that I am worried about, which I'm not completely terribly worried about, I think Ascension's going to be good because I do think that the community has raised issues on OP champions that I just don't think will be identified as ascendable. I'm not too concerned about that. I mean, we all remember when 6 stars and 7 star transition to 7 stars. Remember the initial pool? I don't know how many champions it was. It was like 20 or 16 or whatever of 7 stars that came out, and there were some bangers in there, right? I mean, Domino was in there. I really wanted a Domino. I remember that being as one of the number one champions I want to pull. I think like Titania was in there too. So I do think that they will identify batches and periodically release those batches. I think. I think it'll be fine. I'm not too worried about Ascension anymore. Um, I have a little bit more information with regards to the materials, but it's not releasable. So I don't feel like it's going to be a a huge gate issue. I think it will be fine. Skullman. I mean, that's just yeah. I mean, it's the natural progression of the game. So yeah. So I wouldn't mind 8 stars in a 2 year time frame. I think it's just natural that it's going to come. Uh, 6 stars essentially went well, so they do have previous playbook. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think the overall community sentiment about 6 star Ascension was fine. And you know what? 6 stars still remained uh, relevant throughout. It was like 2 years that they were relevant. Now, not so much, but that's another thing. So assuming that tier one and tier two Ascension dust will be used for 7 star Ascension, I would probably start saving that up too. But again, Ascension they said it wasn't even going to be released until March, so we've got time. Um, let's see what else we got here. So the first step in walking away from the game between this and collective, I'll go from ranking and banquet to the game. I'm too complicated. It's starting to feel like Mirrorverse. I don't know if it's like Mirrorverse. I just don't think Mirrorverse had the 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 lure nor player base for Disney Mirrorverse. I don't. They should focus on giving revenue from cosmetics in a game of over 300 Marvel characters. Selling a competitive edge hurts the overall game and pushes a lot of small spenders out entirely. Yeah, I mean, we saw. I mean, they're going to do more and more cosmetics. I don't think the first release champions are going to be the only ones. So I do think that they're going to release more and more cosmetics. Yeah, Jason. Yeah, Clown. Yeah, I mean, it's inevitable, but this is a way of delaying introduction. That's fantastic. Yeah. So just based upon the schedule that they released, they didn't say the 8 stars are coming, but I mean, just based upon the ascension levels, and assuming two go every year, you're looking at a 2 year time frame, as well as the rank up materials cadence released during banquet. So yeah, we got 2 years left. Prior to say my first 7 star was Adam Warlock from Banquet last year and got lucky and got the 7 star crystal. Dude, user, I'm glad you like Adam Warlock. I'm not a huge fan. So they're going to double dip Ascension and rank ups. So Gina, yeah, I mean that's what they did when the 7 stars were released. They double dipped in the Ascension, and then the Ascension revenue dropped down. I don't know anybody who doesn't. I don't know anybody who really ascends their champions anymore. So they're just going to keep it going for the next 4 years. Help maintain 6 star relevance. Yeah, yeah, I thought it was good. Account tour. Uh, I don't know if I wanted to do an account tour, but I can do something. I can do something better. Let's see here. Let me put this up. So if you guys want to see, that's my account right there. I've got 43 rank fours. I've got enough materials for three more. I haven't done those yet. I think I'm gonna wait until war season starts and just whenever freaking Paul sends me in war with the R3, I'll R4 him. And then 138 rank threes. 132 of my champions are max sig right now. I only have 39 rank twos, and I'm missing six 7 stars. So that's what I'm missing, 6 7 stars. But those are pretty much all the new or unreleased champions. So yeah, so I'm doing pretty good. I'm happy about it. Let's see here. Let me pull this back up. But yeah, so again, I'm not terribly concerned about Ascension anymore. Let's see. Any instance I weigh 11 levels, but do 2 at a time instead of 1. So Vega again. So this is only my assuming that they'll do 2 a year. I mean, they could do half of 1 a year. I don't know, but just based upon how much longer they have in the rank ups for 7 stars, 2 years. I assumed, and if they release 2 Ascension levels immediately and they do 2 a year, then we're looking at a 4-year time frame. So they'll gap the release of 8 stars with two more years of 7-star Ascensions to keep the 7-star roster still relevant. That was completely my guess. Oh yeah, sorry, Allison. Sorry, I should put dark mode on my Google Sheets. I see. I feel like if they did go for more cosmetics, like the simple recolors, gray skin, Hulk for OG appearance, it would open up a whole new audience. I'd definitely pick up skins for favorite characters. Yeah, I mean, I'd like. I mean, I'm not really excited about cosmetics, but some people are. So I don't know. 43 R4s is outrageous, bro. Happy with 2 R2 7 stars. Yeah, user. What's the saying? It's a disgusting display of I can't remember what I'm supposed to say. How'd you get how many R4s? Yeah, I'm that's whale life, man. That's whale life. Let's see. This is just set of 8 stars seems incredibly smart, even just for the psyche of players. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Um, Now the Colosseum again, it looks interesting. I only played it for just a little bit, but it wasn't, I mean, when it comes out for the Alliance, it comes out on like December 10th for the Alliance Colosseum, and then in January for the solo Colosseum. So I'm interested to see how it works. I don't know. We'll see. I just joined Usafa. Has Usafa spoke about the 1 million unit giveaway? Oh yeah, that's crazy. Hey clown. So and Vega actually. Hey man. So I was thinking about it, and so Liam got 1 million units. Okay, and I was sitting next to Clown when that was announced that Liam got a million units. Now, in just my basic thought, 1 million units has value. And we did a quick calculation based on Odin sold in the web store, and it came out to be around, just shy of $30,000 to get 1 million units from the web store. Okay, so 30 minutes, $30,000 in a web store costs to get 1 million units. Those units do have value. Does Liam have to now count those as regular income and pay taxes on that? I I don't know. I don't know. I think it'd be interesting to ask him. Like, does Andy for getting second place or whatever he got, does he have to pay taxes and declare that on his tax return? That'd be terrible. Yeah, I would hope so. Collectives. Yeah. Uh, no, it's not the finest income. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just crazy thinking about it. Anyway, so what are my thoughts on collectives? Now, the slide that they had up was class-based collectives, a class-based collective. Now, they did not say specifically that they were going to do class-based collectives. If they do, that's fine. For me as a whale, I mean, if you guys saw my roster and you saw how many R4s and R3s and R2s I had, um, I have every champion essentially as a 7-star. So for me, as a spender with a big account, it's going to be fantastic. I mean, from day one, I'm going to have a huge completion rate, huge bonus off of collectives if it's class-based collectives or if it's attribute-based collectives or whatever. So for me, it's going to be awesome. For the smaller accounts, for free to play, it's going to suck. It's going to suck hard. Um, so I don't know if it's going to be great for the overall game and community sentiment because we all know the vast majority of the player base would be considered as a casual spender or a free to play. So I think and depending where those bonuses are used, whether or not it's competitive gameplay, I think it could have a pretty detrimental impact to the overall game. But we'll have to see. Again, I don't know what the collectives are going to award, what bonuses they're going to award. I don't know how fast or how big it's going to scale. But just based upon the screen that they showed and the description that they provided for collectives, I think it could potentially have huge ramifications in segregating even further segregating the free-to-play casual spenders against the whales and the krakens. So I think it could be bad. Because the units are not transferable into legal tender, it's not considered cash and therefore not taxable. Ah, that's a great explanation, Jace. Thanks, man. See, I could always count on Clown the lawyer. Thank you for honestly opinion, justice for Usafa. Absolutely, Warren. Justice for Usafa. Give him a content code. Give him a content code. Now the champs were great. It was great to always get an idea of who's coming up to the game. Again, I'm not hugely excited about any of them. I guess Blue Marvel, I don't know, or Pixie. I think that looks interesting. I don't know. What's up, Dilly? So I don't know. I don't know. So it is. You should be honest with chat, but you should be honest with chat about your hilarious math error. Which one was the hilarious math error? I make lots of math errors, Jason. Yeah, be more specific, man. I'm I'm terrible at math. I'm absolutely terrible at math. All right, so it is 11:30. If we get, oh man, let's see. I'm going to minimize this and I'm going to refresh. If we get, how many people we got viewing? We got 84 people viewing now. Let's say if I get 75 likes on this video, I'll give away a Titan Crystal. I'll give away Titan Crystal to whoever wants to participate. Cloud, they just gave him $30,000 with the units. Did I say 300? 30,000. Yeah, that's hilarious math problem. Did you get a chance to chat with Iwalt? I did. Iwalt, yeah. So Iwalt, for people who don't know, Iwalt is the biggest account in the game. He's number one. I will never catch up with Iwalt. He is insane. He's got even if I got close to him, he's got the ability to just rank up his roster like you would never believe. So yeah, I had a great talk with him. All right, so 75 likes on this video, 75 likes on the stream. I will give away a Titan Crystal, and we'll do a round robin, whoever wants it. Yeah, I mean, let's see it. Did you tell DLL to not make any balance ship, dude? No, I didn't talk to DLL at all the 2 days I was there. He and I just we never got a chance to talk. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what he's doing. I know is releasing a champion soon or has released a champion soon. I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a long time. Who did I talk to? Oh, he was sick. That's right. That's right. I remember him writing in chat that he was sick and he was only engaging with people as much as he could handle in his recovery. That's right. I saw that. Yeah, absolutely. What's up, Hank? What's up, brother? 49. All right, we're looking for 25 more. Oh, is Blue Marvel his? Okay, okay. Oh, that's right. He designed Paviter. Yeah, which is a banger. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. You gotta give it to DLL, man. He really builds some really interesting champions. I don't know if he's had a miss. Has he had a miss? I want to say he's had a miss. Yeah. Oh, hey, by the way, guys, subscribe to the channel, please. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. That's one of the reasons why I'm not getting a content creator code is because my channel is too small. So if you give me more subscriptions, people subscribe to my channel, the Kabam is going to have to eventually give me a creator code. Yeah, Iwalt says he pushes like this in 5 different games. That's insane. That is insane. And the biggest thing too is like one of the main reasons why my account is so big is because I want to have the champs available for war or these competitive modes, but I don't think Iwalt does. I think he just plays story mode. So it's crazy to me. Oh, Patriot. Yeah, Patriot was his. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was less than ideal. Yeah, I don't even know if anybody uses him at all. Let's see. All right, how many are we up to? 54. All right, so how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this free Titan? I've got 83 people in chat. If anybody has any guesses how I'm going to give away this Titan in a fair way. Trevor used him once. Hey, what's up, Reggie? Any chance for a 7-star Kate and Banquet? I have no idea. I do not make those decisions, nor do I ever ask. A wheel? So like 83 entries in a wheel? Yeah, maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe we'll just have to do it. What did they tell you about 7-star Taskmaster? I don't remember them talking at all about 7-star Taskmaster. Laser. Yeah, that probably does take. We'll probably have to do a wheel. I'll do a quick search for a wheel. Let's see. Random wheel spinner. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Wheel of names. Random wheel picker. There we go. New. Oh, we'll do that. Let's see. Let's see here. I like this one. And Jason does not get to be in this. So, Clown, you do not get the free Titan, man. I'm sorry, brother. You can take your like back. We'll do that. All right. So let's see here. We'll start putting in names. Anybody who wants to go for the wheel here. See if I can pull up this stream. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, I'll have to manually put them in. All right. So we'll do let's do user. We'll do Angel. We'll do EN21. We'll do Tony. We'll do Skullman. We'll do MDF. We'll do Reggie. Fuck you, dude. All right, so we'll do Marcus. TK421. 2K421. Let's see. We do Real Mus. Boy, this is gonna suck. Alter. Knight. ZS. Do we got Wheeler on there? Tony? Oh, did I put Tony in there? I thought it was another Tony. I didn't see T-Tang in here. Oh, Tony Christmas. Yeah. Let's see, Samson. We'll put Samson in there. No, hell no, Tony. You're not going in here. You saw his. No, man. You were at Summer's Fest. Juan. MK89. Jesus, anti-Jason. Ashton. Tony. It was worth a try, Tang. Kurd, you're not getting in here either, man. Wayne. Did I put Mr. E-Man? Uh, get in, JMO. I am anti for Loki. No, dude, you guys are all at frickin' Summer's Fest. Uh, yeah, I mean, it would be nice. Let's share the wealth. If you went to Summoners Fest, tell me to take you out. I'm just trying to spread the love here. So tell me to take it out. Let me know. No whales in here either. All right, Tony, you're out. We're all going to be take me off if you're there. Lasered, you went, so you're gone. Fibble, you want me to take Fibble out? I don't think Fibble's in there. Dilly's out, yeah. Matt B. Let's see who else. KVNG. All right. If I don't have anybody in here, let me know because we're gonna close this out because I got to go to bed in 14 minutes. Daniel Burgers. Nice. All right, JMO, I think you're in there, right? Yeah, I wrote JMO though. Can you get in? We got NIEPO. Cancer Barrow. I don't even know who Cancer Barrow is. Bryce Jones. Done. I think I could KVG in there. Now we know Yusafa's Viagra kicks in about 15 minutes. Squirrel and Mucario. All right, who else? If you do not say your name on the list, keep writing. Kanga Janga. Kanga. Anybody else? Hit likes, guys. Hit like. Like and subscribe to the video, guys. Like and subscribe to the channel. It helps me out. Get me a creator code. Matt the Hill. Kabir. BBB. Toss, do you want to do it? Yeah, join this Discord. PHAOZ. Sweet. JJ. All right, Sweet is in there. Yoldza. Yoldza's in there. All right. Who else? Who else am I missing? And if you went to Summoners Fest, make sure you self-identify yourself and get the hell out. And if you're a whale, self-identify and get yourself off this list. This is all going to be on your honor. SYC. And if you see yourself twice on there, let me know. Omnipotence. Hake, yeah, you're not in there, Hake. You're a whale. PRA. Dradel, do you want to be in there? Sweet. All right, Sweet, you're gone. Thanks for self-identifying yourself, dude. Yeah, no whales. Breeze Cabest. Hello. Yeah. Can you hear me? Who is this? I don't have the Discord thing. Oh, I got the people on live stream here. V Joseph. All right, sweet. Let me add you on there. No free to play Tang. Elijah Brown. Take me out, Bryce. You're a whale. Thanks, man. Thanks for self-identifying. Hen, what's up, dude? Yeah, back's not getting in this either. That bastard. What's up, Savage? What's up, guys? All right, guys. Seriously, it is 11:45. My Viagra starts to kick in. So we're gonna do this now. Missing Breeze Cabest. All right. All right. So, all right. I'm gonna let this sit for just a second to give you guys a chance to make sure that everybody's name is in here. And then we'll just spin it, and I'll give away Titan. Let's see how many likes we got going on this video. Hit like, please hit the subscribe, guys. Helps me out. I need to get a code. Grandpa Yusafa, dude, savage, man. I'm feeling old, man. I'm freaking old. ADR, you need to be on there. ADR 724. There we go. And join the Discord, absolutely. Anything else you guys want to talk about? I Walt, you're not going on there either, dude. We were just talking about you, bro. I Walt is not going on there. So Kabam gave me an Odin and 2 Titans to give away. So we'll do this again. We're just gonna give away one tonight, though. I've decided, just one. The Kabam CEO reveal. Is he the end boss? Yeah, Simon. Yeah, he was pretty good. He was pretty good. All right, guys. Everybody's on here. Everybody's checked. Everybody's on here. Go, go, go. Dradil doesn't want me to add any more names. All right, everybody is self-identified. All right, we're gonna spin. Let me make sure I got 75 likes on this video. I mean, we got 80. Nice. Have I reached out to Seaton getting on Voice of the Community? I have. He wants to do it. He wants to do it. All right, one last one. Drew Videos. Yeah. I'll post Discord. Discord links up top, bro. Hey, it's a pinned comment. H8833. Yeah, it's the pin link. Moo, you're in the wheel now. If you're a whale, though, if you went to Summer's Fest, self-identify and get the hell off. All right, we're gonna spin in 1 minute. If Yusafa reached 7K subscribers at the banquet, he's probably Grandpa Yusafa. Dude, I'm totally Grandpa. Got to give props to Seaton for stopping Safe Foster's channel today. Kept his promise. Good dude. Awesome. Care edits. All right, you're in there. Intorius, you want in there? All right. All right. Yeah. This is a voice chat. Yeah, dude. All right, guys. I am going to go ahead and spin. We're going to do this. And then I'm going to bed. Tossed. You're lucky you got right in before. All right, spin time, guys. Everybody's done. All right, spinning. Let's see it. Oh, look at that. I'll give it a second. There you go. All right, PHAOZ. Congrats, brother. PHAOZ. So what I need you to do is join my Discord, and I will send you the code. And I have, again, I have one more Titan to give away, and I have 3,000 units to give away. So we'll be doing those later next time. But PHAOZ, just go ahead and friend me on Discord, and I'll send you the code. Awesome, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop. I'll talk to you guys later. I really do appreciate you guys spending your night with me, spending the past hour. It Oh, thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you for your service, dude. Thank you. All right, guys. I'll check you guys later. See you guys. See you guys.